This your big brother Cave ain't on, man. Representing with the homie J Reckless as always, man. And the Reckless Talk podcast. Y'all better get up on it, man. Straight up. Peace and love.
I've been watching the news. I've been watching YouTube, and I just come to the conclusion.
God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. For the grown folks that love hip hop, I'm a cure to this cancer. Allen I in his prime, yes I am the answer. I'm in love with a stripper, she prefers the term dancer. Plus I'm fit for cougars, I am the Black Panther. You can take this song and use it as an anthem. I ain't afraid of ghosts, my son is a phantom. I started writing courses so y'all can start chanting them. They say I show my ass like somebody pantsing. I left the club scene the minute I stopped dancing. I go straight to the moon, no honeymoon, Ralph Cramden. Give me room for my tomb, I take a stand while I'm standing. My morals and principles I still ain't abandoned. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. Despite all the missteps, despite all the comebacks, I still got enough accolades to say that I did that. If I got love for you, it's hard for me to end that. I left West Virginia when I wondered where my friends at. It's too many opportunities or else I'd have been back. I can't miss a chance like Vince did with Gendrak. My music get praised by whoever it contact. I don't give a damn if you a Republican or a Democrat. You can be a ditch digger, you can be a governor. Just keep it 100 and that way I can fuck with you. My first letter turned on me but I still love you. Turn around away from me and I rise above you. 2020, I organize and structure. Wake the generation up, bump my head, I muster. Seems like the drug addicts replace the hustlers. Seems no more lyrics, just mumbling motherfuckers. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy.
Man, that's that boy Siki, man. Talking about God great and we's good. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, hold up. That's one of my favorite songs right now. Yo, big shout out, man.
I've been watching
hold up.
I've been watching YouTube.
It's so nice you trying to play it twice.
Trying to play it twice, right? Yo, we got Global Mail in the building, man. Make sure y'all go tuned in, man, for real. But yeah, we got hip hop artist Siki in the building. Let me take this down real quick.
Yeah.
Man, we got Siki. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up? Just, chilling, stopping the Lou Dickery like usual.
I don't know what the fuck he said, but that's what he said. So y'all better listen to what he said. You know what I mean? This dude is dope. Let me tell y'all something, man. We got something special for y'all right now, man. That song y'all just heard, God's great and we is good. Y'all niggas is crazy. That was Siki.
The shirt's available too.
Shirt's available. I feel like that song doesn't do justice the way it should do. Just like when you performing that shit live, like it's you see how I be in the club, I be getting crunk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get the same crunkness like when I hear it on the track, but when you live with it, I just be everywhere, all over the club, man, for real. But before we get started, man, we gotta give a big shout out to our sponsors. So let's do that really quick. Let me pull them up real quick. Big shout out to our sponsors. Otto's Root Beer, the greatest root beer on earth. Old school family recipe from the 1950s. Always support local. Then, of course, we have J-Rack Distribution and LLC, Iron Horse Rock Bar Music Lounge, and the greatest burgers on earth, Smash Wagon. Just voted best burgers in Southeast Texas, so definitely go give them a try at their new location, located at 2140 Calder Avenue in Beaumont, Texas. That is 2140 Calder Avenue in Beaumont, Texas. With indoor and outdoor seating. Man, you need to try some of this shit right
I can't wait, man. I've been wanting to.
Ooh,
talking,
man, let me tell you something.
I'm a burger connoisseur. I'm a foodie.
Man, hold up. Shit. But man, we got Siki here, man. This dude's a dope artist.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Man, it's been a hell of a ride, man. It's been a hell of a ride with us, bro. I'm gonna start it like this. Me and Siki didn't like each other. You know what I mean?
We definitely did.
Like when we first met, you know what I mean? We didn't like each other, man, and we decided to put our differences aside, man. And I'm glad we did, man, because you're not just a dope artist, man. You're a dope individual. You're a dope human being, man.
I try to be.
You
so
really are.
You know.
He's talking about I am. Yeah, you know what I mean? Man, I appreciate it, man. And, man, let's tell everybody who is Siki, man. Where are you from? Where are you originally from? Let's start with that.
Originally from West Virginia. I'm a hillbilly.
Motherfucking West Virginia. Woo!
Yeah. Out there doing my damn thing, you know. Wasn't no opportunities, so I kind of migrated and landed in Houston, and I've been here 18 years, 19, something like that.
Okay. Man, how did you get to Houston?
That story, I had a rap partner by the name of White Rob. He was born here. I had never been to Houston. I had never been to no part of Texas. Like furthest I had been away from fucking West Virginia, and it's like he was moving here, so I was losing my partner and sort of my mobility to get around too, honestly. And I was reluctant at first. Like I was trying to make deals with other rappers. Nobody was trying to do that. So I was like, you know, I could stay in here. I can stay here and let my career die, or I can go see what can happen. And I took go see what can happen.
Man, what is the music scene like out there?
I mean,
it really one?
It's quite a few people do it, and there's guys, there's some promoters try to do a little something, but I keep up with it. And no disrespect to anybody if y'all hear that, but y'all ain't really progressed much since I've been there. Like since I left, they ain't really progressed, and it's a damn shame. But I always said in the first place when I moved here, I said if that place is gonna make it, it's gonna have to run through me. Not being conceited, it's just I live it so much that I study, I go through, I look things up outside of there, so I have a better knowledge of it. So that's why I was saying that. Although it comes out kind of jerkish, but I mean, one, it's the truth, and number two, I tried to explain why.
You got your boy Esco on, man. Tuning in, you can look at the screen right there, see the comments.
All right, yeah. Shout out to Esco, shot by Esco. If y'all motherfuckers need a video, holler, shout out, shot by Esco.
Already, hell yeah. So man, let's talk about. Did you when you was a kid, did you always want to be in the industry, or if not, what did you want to be growing up?
Man, I wanted to be all kind of stuff. One time I wanted to be a scientist till I found out they did a whole lot of paperwork. And when I was in school, that was my weakness. Like, if I had a whole lot of papers, I was probably going to be late getting that shit in. Like, shit. Then I wanted to be a game show host at one point. Because, man, Bob Barker, rest in peace. That nigga was my hero. Like,
yeah, Bob Barker was cool. That's funny.
Like, I mean, there's a lot of different things. I mean, but there was early recordings, and one time I was singing my rendition to Beat It on a cassette tape, and I was beating on a box. Like, I've always did musical stuff, like, so, yeah. It's always in me, I guess. I ain't gonna say that I planned to be in the industry until probably my teen years. Then it was like, okay.
Yeah, let's tell the people, like, how did you get into music? You know what I mean? What was the first time you got on stage, or the first time you wrote something and you was like, you know what, I want to pursue this?
I think the first time I publicly rapped was, I think it's 8th grade prom, or no, not 8th grade, because I went to a rival school's DJ'd and didn't make mine because my stomach hurt. I think it was the 7th grade prom, actually. I bugged the shit out of the DJ until, like, right at the end, he let me rap. And that was probably the worst rap ever. Like, I combined a bunch of nursery rhymes and put them together and made all that stuff rap. And I can't remember none of it, but I'm...
Hold on, we got to get to the comments. We got a question from the audience. Man, Esco said, is it true you were going to be a wrestler?
Was going to be a wrestler. No. Actually, if there's anything that I wanted to do was play basketball, but I was on a team that was getting blown out and still didn't play. And the coach was my math teacher, and I ain't good at math, and I've never got along with my math teachers. So that kind of, and then when it comes down to basketball, I'm about to say something. I know this is going to be controversial. I figure even if I was good at basketball, there would be somebody better. You know what's coming. So I decided to do something that couldn't nobody ever beat me in, and I practiced and trained, and I got so good, so I started rapping. I ain't got to worry about nobody taking that spot.
All right, so my next question, this question ain't even for you. This for Escrow. Where the fuck you come up with the whole wrestling thing? That's my thing. Was that even a thing, or he just made that up? Oh man, yo, the perks of going live, of doing live interviews. You get things like this.
I'm a kind of, because Esco's my boy. Like, I think I've known him, longer than anybody I still got contact with. So I'm gonna explain why you probably thought that. I've always dealt with wrestling. I've made some theme songs. I even had a podcast with a young man in Canada that I never met face to face. Rest in peace. Passed right before the pandemic. As a matter of fact, I woke up, found out about it on Facebook. I still don't know what happened to him. I don't need to. Just he's no longer with us. But I've always dealt with wrestling, and I have messed around with some pros in the ring a little bit. So I guess that's a valid question, but I've never took training to try to wrestle seriously.
No, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Since we going down this road, man. What are some things that you like to do that people may not know? What are some of your hobbies?
I'm a huge wrestling fan. Again, like I stated earlier when we was talking about Smash Wagon, I'm a big foodie. I like to cook when I can, just watch wrestling.
That's what's up. Yeah. Man, let's talk about other artists, man, because I know you truly believe. That's one thing I can say about you, man. You had that confidence, like major confidence, and we talk about it. We had this conversation a few times off camera.
Yes, we did.
And sometimes it could be controversial because you tiptoe on confidence, cockiness / assholeness, right? Anybody watching, fuck y'all. If you're gonna talk shit, it's my guy. I can call him an asshole. Thank you.
Yes, he can.
Anyway, keep going. So, so how do you balance that? You know what I mean? Because you definitely, like I told you, like I've been telling you from day one, like you're supposed to think that. You're supposed to think I'm the shit. No one's better than me. But how do you balance that line from asshole cockiness to confidence?
But see, the thing is, I've had to learn to kind of express that a little different, because that incident we had when I posted up there, I was saying, yo, I should be up there with y'all. I wasn't saying y'all niggas is whack. Nah, y'all niggas do y'all thing. But
hold on. I'm glad we can laugh about this now. I'm glad we can.
I said I'm better than all y'all.
Yeah, there you go. He was like, I'm better than all y'all. I don't know why I'm on that stage. I was like, what?
So even though I was saying that, and I still mean it, I mean, like, okay, we all talented. I'm more talented than y'all. I should be there too with y'all, not despite y'all, not instead of y'all. Because if I'm on the damn show and I'm telling people to come there, I don't want to be the only damn thing that's dope and then everybody leave. Like, at one point I wouldn't have cared, but nah, that's bad. Like, don't do that.
Man, we got Dusty Hayes tuning in. What's going on?
What up, Dust? My boy Dust.
Man, big shout out to Dusty, man. He doing this thing too, man. He got some major motion.
Yeah, we good. Man.
Big shout out to Dusty.
I came up to him and apologized to him one day. I felt I needed to. We was already talking and stuff, but I felt that's a man I should.
Man, that's what's up.
I love me some Dusty Hayes too, y'all.
Man, Dusty cool as hell, man.
I like Dusty.
Dusty super cool.
Shout out Dusty Hayes.
Man, let's talk about what you got going on, man. You came to Houston. Actually, let's back up. You came to Houston. You left West Virginia, right? You came to Houston. Man, what was your first experience in the music scene in Houston?
Man, I didn't think I was gonna ever rap in Houston. Let me explain that. you know, as soon as I got here, anybody I seen musical, I sent a friend request to. They blocked me for I don't know how much for sending too many friends requests. So there's a lot of people that even now I've talked to that I haven't met. Like I was even, and rest in peace, I don't bring this up much, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I was even supposed to meet up with Wicked Cricket before he passed. I forget the name of the club, but I never made it. Like, so there's that. I got a video with a guy called The Prophet. That's my homie. Like, I've been talking to this nigga ever since I moved here. I finally, right before the pandemic, he was recording with Esco, and I finally got to meet him at a little kickback thing we was doing over there outside the studio. And now me and him's close. Like, we got like, I got to rewrite it now because, you know, at the situation, we can bring that up in a little bit. I'm waiting for you to ask me about it, but I kind of lost everything and I need them beats again and I need to rewrite the lyrics and me and him need to get that project out. Like, we need to get that little EP out. Like, that shit gonna be dope. And he raps bilingual too, so that's another little thing about it. Another little speciality.
Yeah.
Speciality. Did I make that up?
I think you just did. I think you just made up
If
another word.
You know, the rule to making up a word. If you can make it mean something, you can make up all the damn words you want. If you make up a word and you can't tell me what it means, then that's boring.
Let's talk about this song right here. We got on the comments. It says something Siki features Sean G. What's that right there?
Okay.
Right is that what I uploaded already? Is that what you sent me?
I sent you a lot of stuff. That's the rudest song that I think I got. I even got to the point one time that I was wanting to take that out the mix, and you told me to keep it in. Like, that is, I wasn't even really talking about nobody in that one because usually I am. But yeah, and then Slick walked in that day. Sean G walked in that day. Nobody was supposed to be a part of that song. Sean comes in. I said, "Give me a verse." I think Slick got that first. I just like, man, I just want you to talk in between the verses. You ain't got to do nothing else but talk. And if I'd have knew he was at that one show that one night, I would have had him to come on stage and talk during that because, you know, it's his voice and improvising. Sometimes I'd be kind of, don't know what to say exactly.
Man,
I'm getting better though.
We're gonna dig in, man, to your life, man, everyday life, man. How do you know what I mean? You dealt with homelessness. You know what I mean? So how did you stay focused? You know what I mean? To still do the music thing, put out music, go to shows, perform at shows, or just show up to shows to network. You know what I mean? So how did you stay focused doing all that while dealing with homelessness?
I honestly, during that period, I really didn't do. I did one song during that period, and I need to get a hold of it soon. It's called One Thing After Another, and it pretty much, I just went in there. I was at my man, shout out Slick. I was over his house, and he played me the beat, and I wrote that song in like 15 minutes and just went in there and did it one take. I ain't cleaned it up or nothing because I felt that particular song, that wasn't even about me showing no bars, and that was just about what had happened, what was going on at the time. So I wanted that rawness. I didn't want to clean it up. I didn't want to go back and change the feel of it. And if you really listen to it, anybody that knows music could probably pick up on, hey, he probably just did that one take.
No. Man, that's one thing. This music world it's already rough. It's ugly, you know what I mean? And to be dealing with that on top of, you know what I mean, wondering where you're gonna lay your head every night, you know what I mean? What keeps you motivated, man, to keep doing it?
Okay, well, during that period, I'm never gonna vocally unless it gets to a certain point, but I don't think I ever will, because my sister once told me, rest in peace. She passed away a couple of years ago. That's another situation. Anyway, and it sucks. I hadn't been back to West Virginia since I left, so I didn't get to see her again. Anyway, she once told me something on the phone. She said, "You can get 90 years old, you can forget your name, but you will not ever forget how to rap." And like it's just stuff like that and stuff like I still keep in touch with people that know about it that tell me. But honestly, I was thinking that was it. Like I'm outdoors. I'm not getting to the studio as much. I'm not seeing my people as much to go to the studio. I'm in mobile, so I'm like, oh, I'm not making money to Uber there. This might be the end.
No.
Now, and I'm gonna give you your props. Had you not booked me that one time and told me you booked for the next 5 weeks, and then it's been on since then. I've noticed that there's hardly ever a weekend that I don't rap. And that's honestly that's the most consistent, like regular performance I've done in my whole career. And everybody that hears me is still like, so I'm looking at it like, all right, now I am doing something. I got a little bit of motion. Maybe despite my age, I can defy the odds and be the first one actually.
Well,
Niggas don't usually make it at this point.
I'm glad you mentioned the whole age thing, man. And that pisses me off when I hear people say, oh, you 40 son, you 50 son, and you still rapping, you haven't made it. I feel like that's just a stigma for hip hop. Because you don't hear that people saying that about country singers, R&B, or any other genre. You know what I mean? It's just hip hop, man. I hate this shit, bro. Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Like you said, I booked him. Man, Siki came to me every week for I don't know how many months.
It was well.
For get me on shows. But when he messed up, he would just pop up and want to perform. You know what I mean? And like I tell him, like this ain't an open mic, and no disrespect to anybody who open mic. You know what I mean? It's just like they
got a bad stigma.
You know what I mean?
But really, there's nothing wrong with it.
And then I finally put him on stage, and I was blown the fuck away. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't look at somebody and be like, oh, well, you don't look like a rapper or you don't look like a singer. You know what I mean? I don't look at people like that. But at the same time, I didn't expect what came out your mouth. You know what I mean? I didn't expect it at all. Like, he's super, super dope.
Most rappers got for the most part, the I'm gonna call it the rap starter kit. There's something they got that says I'm a rapper, or so they think, maybe. But I don't think about. That's like my roommate. Matter of fact, shout out to my roommate Aaron. Thank you, because this wouldn't be happening without you. So you're a big part of everything too. But one day she seen me wearing the work shirt, and she told me I ain't need to do that. She's like, don't wear that shirt. I'm like, nah, I got this. I've been waiting to get this shirt so I can wear it.
No.
Like, she's like, well, put the leather jacket on over top of it or something. I'm like, no, I got this. And the first thing you said when I got there was, you was like, man, I like that shirt. That's the first thing I told her too. When I got home, I was like, you told me not to, and I understand what you were saying. I appreciate it, but hey, Reckless ain't like it.
Man, it's like I said, it's all about talent, man. Like, I'm glad we put our differences aside, man. Because
me too. But
you have a talent, man, like a certain talent, man. Like, and this is why we do what we do. You know what I mean? Because there's artists out here that might never get that chance. You know what I mean? And for me to be able to say, you know what, we put over 300 artists on stage in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm proud to say that. You know what I mean? That's 300 artists we gave a chance to. You know what I mean? That's 300 artists that might have never had a chance. You know what I mean? So that's why I told you after the first time you performed, I'm like, I knew I was booked there the next 5 weeks. Big shout out to Iron Horse. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell
That's why I'm like, you know what?
Anybody want to holler at me? I'm there almost every night.
Yo, we talking about Iron Horse, right? Let's pull this up real quick. Since we talking about Iron Horse, make sure y'all pull up this Friday. It is going down, man. Y'all don't want to miss it. Boom, there you go. Denver Road Music, Guards of Grind, and Reckless Talk Management Promotion presents the H-Town Takeover, man. We got the legend himself, Baby Savage, coming from Louisiana, Lil David coming from Oklahoma, and of course we have the wizard himself, K Reno. Man, y'all pull on up. It is going down. Y'all don't want to miss this. I promise y'all don't want to miss this. And saying that, we're gonna run some music real quick. Man, y'all check this out.
Remind me, I got an interesting fact about this song.
You better pay attention.
Listen good. I got a lot to do in this complicated. I always gotta stay medicated. To my family, hip-hop dedicated. Call me Mr. and abbreviated. Put respect on my name, I appreciate it. I held it in and I fucking waited. Let the shit out like I've been constipated. That's like the marriage not consummated. The embarrassment it generated. Bring fire to evil, incinerated. I'm pissed off, I should have been made it. I'm in love with every woman created. I predated everything I hated. I fucking refuse not to be the greatest. I fucking refuse to listen to these haters. I fear nothing less than my creator. Time to let my baby out the incubator. I'm quick to snap like an alligator. Shit's bad, but I'm not a traitor. Shit's deeper than what's on the paper. Okay, hi, hater, now I'll see you later. I'm electrifying like a fucking taser. I'm sharp as hell like a fucking razor. Yeah, paid attention cause I'm fucking major. When life it hands you lemons, then you make some lemonade. See, I always been a soldier. I ain't never been afraid. I'm the greatest MC ever. Let's just call a spade a spade. Yeah, that's just all I got to say.
Hey, stop the track. Had to rewind it back. Zeke sped it up, but I'm too slow for that. Hey, H-Town, boy, we gotta take it back. Man, we can't lose at home. No, never, never that. Yeah, I'm trying to make a hit like I just broke my back. Yeah, I'm swinging for the fences. Yeah, I'm breaking with the bat. Yeah, I'm repping for my team cause I wear it on my hat. Man, yeah, you know we hungry, man. My stomach touch my back. Hey,
when life it hands you lemons, then you make some lemonade. See, I always been a soldier. I ain't never been afraid. I'm the greatest MC ever. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's just all I got to say. I'm hyped up, I ain't coming down. I stand tall and I hold my ground. I'm from 2 states and they love my sound. West Virginia and back around. I put it down in H-Town. It's a grand slam. I love the sound. I'm a champion. This a champ's town in Clutch City where they clamp down. When life it hands you lemons, then you make some lemonade. See, I always been a soldier. I ain't never been afraid. I'm the greatest MC ever. Let's just call a spade a spade. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
All I got to say. Man, let's talk about the process. What was the process when it came to making that track right there? What was your creative process like?
Be honest with you, I can't remember. Probably just me and Sean G smoking weed and right to the beat. I think.
I can't remember.
I can't. Yeah. Like I can't remember where I was when I wrote that. Was I at home?
Shit.
And then went and got Sean on it? I'm not sure. Like I said.
Man, what are you working on now? What can we expect from you?
At the moment, I'm just trying to find some beats. I got a few song ideas. I just need beats for like. Yeah, trying to work with some of these. Like, actually, I'm trying to be inclusive, and I want this album. I've never done an actual album, and I want this to be really like special. Like, I want everybody. I kind of as many people as I can get to have some kind of involvement. If it's just saying one word in a song or something like.
I think, man.
If we got a song lit, but I don't think I sent you that one. Where there's a pro wrestler, I got to do like talk on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sean G that's in a lot of my music, all he did was like laugh and said something like in the middle of it. And my boy Phantom, which is on Crazy if you play that one, like I say a line in it because that's my unofficial son. So when I said, what is it? These mumble rappers, they don't come close. If I need help, someone's a ghost. My Phantom's a ghost. My son, yeah.
Man, let's talk about mumble rappers, man. Let's talk like you, Bobby Bless.
I got really pissed off that time.
Utopia Black. Man, those are 3 artists off the top of my head I can think of right now that just. When y'all rap, I can picture the story. Like your storytelling abilities are amazing, man. Do you feel that hip hop is going in the right direction?
I do, and I've had to kind of change my opinion about that. Although there was one of the showcases, I don't know, I was pissed off about something, and it looked like I was going on like attack because I remember I said lyrics are back, and I said a lot of smart ass shit that night. Again, ain't no telling what was happening in life and who pissed me off. And I probably told some girl something to come up there and didn't show up, and I was probably mad about that, you know. So, but I've had to also think of it in a different way. And doing these showcases, because we got a lot of different kind of people up there. And I've had to listen and be like, okay, doing that this way. I see where that's genius, actually. Although it's not how I do it, which that's what my mom always said, variety is the spice of life. So I had to do like that, because so now I'm pretty much trying to do what I originally tried to do in West Virginia, but like you say, you know, my attitude, and I kind of got into it with a bunch of people. But again, no, it's because I was on, I'll tell that story briefly. I was on some Unity stuff. I had just come out of my group, which it was the second group I had that actually had music played somewhere. So now I'm trying to start back over. So I'm seeing you from West Virginia. I'm hitting you up like, yo, let's do a song. I'm not hearing none of these people. That's the key thing. Mm-hmm. So when I discovered a site called West Virginia Rap Scene, there's a lot of people talking shit. Okay, so then that's when I started listening to music. I'm like, wait. You talking about the greatest rapper ever, and you can't even rap. Like, the audacity. So now I'm going at everybody and not giving a damn, and it's like crazy. Like, I pretty much lived a rap life. I had a few motherfuckers say they was gonna come to fucking where I worked and all that. I had people posting the Cracker Barrel picture. I'm like, okay, let me take the power from you. How did you get that picture? Oh yeah, I posted it. So evidently I don't give a damn. Now let's talk about who raps better. I don't think you want to.
Man, something about rap, man. What is some collab you would like? What's some artists you would like to collab with?
You talking about
like working with
locally on meta shows or just in general?
Yeah, just in general.
Well, like we were speaking about Lil Flip, I'd love to collab with Lil Flip. I know he don't still do music, but I wish I could get a verse out of Scarface, because that's one of the things I said when I moved here, that I was on a verse from Scarface.
Man, that'd be dope. Both of them be dope as hell. Man, I'm still waiting for I think be a dope collab be you and T. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to work on that. It's
do that remix.
I got a lot going on right now, but yeah, I wish you had sent me the beat too, because yeah, I want that to happen. Because when I get my distro kit back up, I'm thinking about, because I never released. I was negotiating with the dude from the beat with. Like, he heard the song that way, and like, we gonna work from there.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'd be a good look for him too. I'm gonna have to hack into my old emails, which that's another thing. Back to losing everything, man. Like, for real. Like, I don't even have like none of that now.
That's all the way over, man. Hey, before we get out of here, man, if you could say something to your supporters and to your fans, what would it be?
Come to more shows. Buy the t-shirts. When I get my distro up, go listen your ass on.
There you go. And what
message me on Instagram and Facebook. I answer everybody eventually, like, for real. I used to didn't block people, but I like to let people, when I get into it, I like to like flex on them a little bit. Or if I make a diss song or something, I want you to hear it. Which shit. I got one coming, but this certain little bitch. Man, she'll never know about it though, because everybody stopped fucking with her.
What advice would you give to the next generation trying to pursue their goals and dreams, whether it's in the music industry or whatever they got going on? What advice would you give them?
I say just in general, just keep trying. I say keep a regular job where you have money. Because that's the one thing I've always did, except last year when everything happened the way it was. But I was looking for one. But I've never not had a job because I was trying to rap. Nah, don't do that. Like, keep your little job or something. Just a little something where you got the income, where you straight. and work on it at the same time and just keep doing it, keep going. I mean, don't be afraid to experiment with different things either. Because now I'm hip hop as hell, but just I tell everybody it depends on the beat. Like I even believe it or not, I come off anti-auto tune, and at one time when people really talked to me, I was, but I used one time. I didn't try to sing because I ain't a singer. I just had the auto tune on it and just kept spitting, like for real. Like I wouldn't, I don't believe in melodic rap. I don't. It's another form of R&B. You can't, in most cases, bad R&B. But yeah, like I mean, I got some homies that do it. I even like when I was talking about the one song I said you crazy. Now he kind of got a little mumbling style sometimes too, and I'm like, son, you know, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna run this song again before we leave, man. But I need to know, man, how did you come up with what was the creative process with this, man? God great, we good. Yeah, niggas is crazy.
Because, and this is why I think I am good at rapping, because I listen to all kind of music. I'm older, so I got cartoons I can pull from. I got so much stuff that I know I can pull from and actually make a decent rhyme. Rather, you have to look it up because you might not be familiar with what I'm talking about. But guarantee you, when you look it up, it's gonna make some sense.
No, man, it's ain't that. Y'all check this out.
I've been watching the news. I've been watching YouTube, and I just come to the conclusion.
God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. For the grown folks that love hip hop, I'm a cure to this cancer. Allen I in his prime, yes I am the answer. I'm in love with a stripper, she prefers to turn dancer. Plus I'm fit for cougars, I am the Black Panther. You can take this song and use it as an anthem. I ain't afraid of ghosts, my son is a phantom. I started writing courses so y'all can start chanting them. They say I show my ass like somebody pantsing. I left the club scene the minute I stopped dancing. I go straight to the moon, no honeymoon, Ralph Cramden. Give me room for my tomb, I take a stand while I'm standing. My morals and principles I still ain't abandoned. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. Despite all the missteps, despite all the comebacks, I still got enough accolades to say that I did that. If I got love for you, it's hard for me to end that. I left West Virginia when I wondered where my friends at. It's too many opportunities or else I'd have been back. I can't miss a chance like Vince did with Gendrak. My music get praised by whoever it contact. I don't give a damn if you a Republican or a Democrat. You can be a ditch digger, you can be a governor. Just keep it 100 and that way I can fuck with you. My first letter turned on me, but I still love you. Turn around away from me and I rise above you. 2020, I organize and structure. Wake the generation up, bump my head, I muster. Seems like the drug addicts replace the hustlers. Seems no more lyrics, just mumbling motherfuckers. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy. God's great and we's good and y'all niggas is crazy.
I want you to listen to I'm Off, bro.
Man, y'all heard it, man. Yo, we are out of here, man. First and foremost, I want to thank you for coming through. Truly appreciate you.
I want to thank you, man. Like, for real, this man's the reason that I had the career resurgence that I had. No bullshit. Like, I appreciate you. Like, I would beat a nigga's ass over you, honestly. Like, for real, like, I ain't playing. Like, cause problems with you family now. Cause problems with my family and I might fucking kill you. Like, listen to something.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. For real. Man, we out of here. You know what I mean? It's your boy Reckless Talk with the Reckless Talk Podcast, Reckless Talk Sports Podcast, Reckless Talk Management Promotions, A1 Music Empire, Houston City Beat. We are the storytellers of Houston. Yo, big shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Big shout out to my guy Slick. I just realized that was you, Slick, in here chilling with us, man. Big shout out to my guy Slick.
Yeah, I should knew
Slick
in there, bro.
I just realized that was Slick. Big shout out to my guy Slick, man, for real. Big shout out to our sponsors, Otto's Root Beer, the greatest root beer on earth. Old school family recipe from the 1950s. Always support local. Then, of course, we have J-Rack Distribution and LLC.
Can I send a shout out to something?
Iron Horse Rock Bar Music Lounge. And the greatest burgers on earth, Smash Wagon. Man, go get your Smash Wagon. They are located at the new location with indoor and outdoor seating, located at 2140 Calder Avenue, Beaumont, Texas. That is 2140 Calder Avenue, Beaumont, Texas. Voted best burgers in Southeast Texas. So definitely go get them. Before we get out of here, Siki has a shout out he wants to give. Go ahead, Siki.
Hey, yeah, I want to tell any of y'all, if y'all need a mattress, bring your ass down to Factory Direct. We right there by the IHOP, 803 East Nassau Parkway, Webster, Texas. Come holler at us. We having a going out of business sale, so we got some really good deals for you right now. And thanks again, Reckless.
Man, you heard him. Go get some fucking mattresses.
Yeah, I'll be there from 10 to 7 every day.
Go get them. Go get the mattresses. You got the combination to the safe. Yo, it's your boy Reckless. We've been live on YouTube Music, Facebook. Man, we out of here. A-Town, stand up.
What's up, world? This is your girl, Sensual the Poet, and I'm here with Jay Reckless of Reckless Talk Management and Promotions, as well as the Reckless Talk Podcast. When you in Houston, this is the place you need to be. Houston, stand up.